Welcome back, Nordique fans. After a disappointing first round exit in 5 fucking games versus Seattle Kraken, we're back on our couches playing golf, and your GM is at the drawing board. It's just a tough off season because we have so many people that are more than likely out that need replacements, sadly enough. Um, Guys like Besser and possibly Hannafin, and then we have our goalie situation is I just don't see a world where Latikainen stays around for any longer. Like last year was absolutely pathetic, and I guess while we can, we can't be paying two goalies premium, even though like they're great, but for the time being, I think we go out and we get a new backup, and Tyrone's the guy. Tyrone is the guy. He's been the heart and soul of this team, so he's going to continue to be the heart and soul of this team. Latikainen, we could probably fetch a pretty good piece for Latikainen. The question is, what piece is it? Top six is staying completely the same, and then you have basically Besser might be gone, Lambert's here for another year, and Sharon Govich might be gone. So, what do you do? Defensively, I was looking maybe we go somewhere defensively because I think that was our biggest issue last season. If we can get another top guy to pair with Chikrin, would be outstanding, and I think we could fetch that with Latikainen. Honestly, I have to do a bit of scouting before we get to the draft, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, scouting is done, and it looks like it's Tampa versus Columbus and Vancouver versus Calgary. Honestly, I don't even care who the fuck wins it. I'm just kind of pissed off. We didn't. I'll show you guys the draft class. There is this one guy that's actually crazy. That the fact they're calling him this. Ronald Keeping. He's 5'9", so more than likely he's going to be a playmaker. He's not a two-way. But look at his comparison. Wayne Gretzky. This guy is going to be legit. Ronald Keeping. More like Ronald keeping the puck on his fucking stick all game. Jesus. You got Stephen Lee. Similar to Coots. What intrigued me was Aiden Garrison because we need that defenseman. But I don't know, like if I want an established guy, you know? I really want an established guy. You can pin him. He's any low elites. Any low elites in here? Any day now? Jesus. Here we go. Bernard Lecouture. And Eli Jennings. They might be low elites, so we'll keep an eye on them. And now we can go up to the draft. Draft interviews, to say the least. Draft interviews, here we go. Yeah, we know. We know. Looks like Tampa won the cup and Pittsburgh's farm team or minor league team won the Calder Trophy. Yeah, we know about Cap. We might have to reconstruct a completely new third line. Looks like LA jumps from 9 to 2. That's interesting. And then basically everything else stays the same. And St. Louis goes from 3 to 1. Not like they need it. Yeah, we don't care about retired players. It's good. All right. Go to draft class. Yeah, see, I finished scouting him. He was a playmaker. It says our scout ranks him at 2, which is weird. Like almost as if any of these guys could go first overall. Looks like Garrison dropped back a bit. Whitman moved up. Hmm. It says NHL ready, but we don't have time to wait for people to grow. We got guys right in their prime. Oh shit. We have to interview these fools. Alright, let's interview the guys that I was looking at. Whoops. Pinned. Okay. We could essentially interview all of them. Or at least two of them. I guess I'll go... We know he's a power forward. But... yeah, I'll take him off. We could just interview all three of these guys and we'll get out of here. Play style. And then we'll go to readiness and then type of player. Play style. Give me a breakdown, buddy. Bernard Lacouture. As soon as I'd like to join the rush and be the first. So two-way. He's a two-way. To be honest, I feel I need a few C's where I really hit my stride. Okay, that's good to know. Now let's see what kind of guy are you, man? Personality. I have high standards. Oh, he wants to win at all costs. That's the kind of guy you want on your team. Well, I think he's 20, so he's kind of already lived, not like lived his career, but like we have guys who came in at 17 and played for us. Let's do Jennings now. Yeah, sure, skills. Okay. Strengths. What are your strengths, Eli Jennings? Has to be my shot. I feel like, okay, he's got a good shot. So he actually might be a sniper. It said two-way, but I highly doubt that. Let's just check out playstyle and then readiness. Playstyle. My shot. Okay, so there's no way he's not a sniper, and it's gonna say a couple years. Yeah, he needs a couple years. So a bunch of these late guys we're gonna get are gonna be projects, but not the end all be all. Yeah, I knew he's a fucking sniper. There's no way that guy would have been a two-way. Just by the way, it sounded just off his strength too. Skills, sure. Let's just go do what we did last time. Sam Clemmy. Sam Clemmy. That's my shot. A defenseman saying this. Wow. That is something else. Playstyle. If he says OFD, that might be interesting. No, he's a defensive defenseman that has a good shot. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, he's got a... Yeah, we know. Okay, we knew he was a couple years away. So he's a defensive defenseman with a good shot. Interesting. Interesting, Sam. Sam Clemmy? At 6'4", not too bad. Alright, we interviewed our guys. We easily can get one of them. I want to go to player search. Now this is where I want to see if we could find one of those defensemen. X factors, I just want X factors. Player type, I'd say a two-way D. I'll go by overall. Oh, and power needs an did he get an extension? He did not. Huh. Interesting. Does he have X factors? He does. That's not interesting to me anymore. We are Abe Chikrin. Chikrin's a fucking moose. Bo B. Circling back to Bo B. He's on a great contract. I wouldn't be opposed to 2 more, or it would be another year, Bo B, but they need to extend them. Heiskanen, he's got X factors. 31. Shabbat, any X factors? Some. He fits top 4 and go. A lot of these guys fit our defensive. Yeah, Darlene didn't. That's right. Are there not that many good defensemen? Oh, that's right. I searched two-way, right? Yeah, I think I did. Let's take off two-way and see if there's anything more. Here, let's just do any. Because I think Makar, yeah, Makar, there he is. Makar's OFD, right? Yeah. As much as I'd love to get Makar, I highly doubt that. It says Adam Fox fits all our pairings, but 13 mil for 2 more years. I don't know about that. Tiro Nurmi. It's on a decent contract, 26 to 8 an extension. I'm interested in Byram, honestly. I doubt they want to give him up because they just made the cut, but they're rocking. Oh, Hughes left. Okay. Look what Quinn Hughes is making, 16. That's crazy. Korbov was the defenseman we were trying to get. That sucks. Mo Sider. Ew, that contract. 14 mil for. What's up with these fucking contracts? Vincent Brassard was the guy we were trying to get before. Maybe we can get him draft night. We could try. So, oh, there's 2 Brassards. Are they related? Mark Brassard? Mark Brassard and Vincent Brassard. Drysdale. Okay, so I'm pretty Vincent Brassard and Bo B, I'd say. So Vancouver and Nashville. I don't think we could trade for players right now. No, we can't. All right, let's go to the draft. Start draft. None of these guys. Yeah, Nashville might be. They're rebuilding. They might want Latikainen, and we remember we put him on a contract, so he'd keep his. Why doesn't he have? Dude, he signed an extension. Like I feel like he should have more value. Do they have? Yeah, they don't have any real goalies over there. Defenseman. Oh, Brassard, right? Yeah. I signed on a good deal. He could grow a bit more. You probably had to give up a pick or one of your defensive prospects. Like we have Ferkner coming soon. He's an OFD, which is good. He's ready. He'll be playing in the AHL. Sontag was the one we were thinking about getting rid of. We could just say fuck it and go all in on defense and get rid of Sontag too. Like keep Chikrin. Goligoski has. I don't think Kaminsky's gonna grow anymore. He's 78-25. Really don't want that contract for 7 more years. We'd be over the league max salary. Really? Do we have any bad contracts we can give up? Yeah, that Sontag contract's pretty putrid. If we go Latikainen and Sontag, we could do that. I want to check out was the Canucks, right? The Canucks. Bobby's got less value. We probably could get a little more at. They like Sontag, so we could take out Latikainen and throw in like our first at 22 for Bo B. Would they retain any for us, Blitty Peas? And we could actually go back and try to get the other dude too, Vincent Brassard. Okay, they have no calorie set. How about that? Would you do that for us? Our second and Sontag for Byram? Would that be enough? Kaminsky, Sontag, and for Byram? Nope. Alright. What else do they like? We have a goalie prospect we could give up. Andy Alston. He doesn't have X Factor, so I'd be okay with doing it. Alston, Sontag, and Kaminsky for Bo Byram. Sontag are first, and Alston for Brassard. But we're here. 2 first, Alston and Sontag for Brassard. You're kidding me. Nowhere near interesting. How is that possible? They want to go up. How about we take Siegenthaler from you? We can't. Oh my god. Okay, you know, let's see if they take. Let's see if they take the defenseman. They did. They took Garrison. See, yeah, he's pretty damn good. Oh my god, what do these guys want, man? What do these guys want? 55 and 60. I don't know where we like why. Gotta find a trade for one of these guys, man. I want to get rid of Sontag. No trades found. Defenseman. Take off some. Come on, bruh. Defenseman. Okay, let's just look around the league now, I guess. Brant Clark's on a terrible deal. No. No. Drysdale. Who's anybody like a seller? I wish it would fucking tell me. They want to give up Sandine. Sandine's not terrible. How many more years? At 3? At 31? Good offensive range, good defensive range. She doesn't have X factors, but it's not the end all be all. Okay, so what? It was Toronto, right? Okay. Toronto, where are you? They are. They're seller. So Sundin. Hmm. They want to go up Morgan Riley. Hmm. They need a goalie. Any like 4 prospects we like? Rankin, he's a power forward. Lundell, Ehlers. 2 more years at that price, highly doubt it. Puyarvi. It's like not much else that I really like. The Ferry. That's about it. There's just really nothing else that entices me. I hate this fucking screen. I really do. Back to Toronto. Alright, so we're just gonna go for Sandine then, I guess. Sandine. It's about all they have. And they like... Who's this Delmore guy? He drafted in the 4th round. Look at that value he has. Crazy, crazy. Okay, so Sontag. Who is a bust. In my eyes. Fucking bum. Take Sontag. And we'll give you our first. And the goalie. Just so we don't feel like we're ripping them off. That might actually just go do on its own. Would they retain for us to make like our lives a bit easier? They've got a fuck ton of cap space, so they should. This should really help us out. Like by a lot. We probably have to add a little bit more, but I'm okay with that. Sontag and Austin for Sandine. Okay, let's go throw in that first now. Throw in the first at 22. Is that enough? The trade looks fair, but the Toronto are not willing to retain salaries that you were suggesting. They don't want to retain. What if I added more? Because I really want you to retain. That's for retaining. I'll go a bit more since we have 2 4s. Is that enough? How about you retain 25%? Can you retain 25%? Throw in the third. They really don't want to retain salary. Crazy. You stingy fucks. Fine. That. There we go. Okay, so they didn't want to retain salary. It makes sense though. We need to find a we just trade Sontag, right? Yeah, pretty sure. So it's their defensive figure, our top line right there, and it's kind of bleak. We need some middle of the pairing kind of guys. I feel like we try to part with Kaminsky, find an option for Kaminsky now in the league. I really wanted Bo Byram. That sucks. I'll also just go through free agency. We have to find a trade for Latikainen too, so it's not the end all be all. Back here. Werenski, they want to trade Kopsel because you have to give him a contract. But that would be a good second pairing guy. If we go that, if I did that, I'd rather just go for a guy like Bodkvist, give him a fucking contract, you know? We can go Bodkvist and Kopsel, and we try to re-sign them. We throw in our goalie Latikainen. Quebec would be over the... Okay, so they could retain because they don't have an extension, I don't think. At least they shouldn't. Retain that all the way for us, big boy. And we could throw in our first, too. And our first. We're still over the league. Really? It was Kaminsky we wanted to get rid of. We're still over by just a bit. 100,000. Uvelli. That should... No, is that because it's on two-way? Alright, forwards. About Cote. It still doesn't? Oh my god. Defenseman Uvelli. This should do it. Really? We're under. We're literally under, bro. What? How is that possible? We have to do like 2 different trades. Because Arizona's gonna fucking... Yeah, let's just... Yeah, Arizona, take your pick. There you go. We also could just sim to 22 and then just call all of our timeouts. Let's just do that. 7 minutes now. I'm on you, dumb game. It's 12 minutes. Okay, we got 18 minutes to work here. It was Columbus. Not fine. Fucking trade, Jake. Come on, man. All for trade. There we go. Alright, Columbus. I think there's a possibility we can somehow come away with both of them. Like, how are these guys bad? Did they extend? Defenseman. Bodkvist doesn't have an extension. He'll go like this. Retain this for us. It's because we took on that Sandin contract, which is not, it's not gonna kill us, but... Okay, go like that. Thank you. They retain that. This is just, it doesn't affect their cap at all. We need to find a way to shed some cap. There you go. Take Brock Besser's contract back. So now the cap works. Now we start adding in what? So we go our first. Oh, they're a buyer. They don't want that. They want Latikainen. Take Latikainen. Would that go through just Oh, we could throw in the other defenseman now too. Copsals. Copstalls. Fucking names. Would that go through straight up? They're not willing to retain. Okay, so don't fucking retain then, jerk-offs. We can more than enough take this contract because he doesn't have an extension. So this might just go straight through on its own. There. Okay, so now we're over. Let's throw in that last defenseman, Kaminsky, which they like. We should be under. Would they just retain a bit? Okay, that works. Kaminsky, Latikainen, and Besser. This is just the rights for Besser, and then we get Kopsels, the rights of Kopsels and Bachfist. All right. I think that's all sorted. Let's go and find out where the guys we wanted are going, and then we could go on from there. So 62, 99, 127. Our next pick is right now. We could potentially find a trade for this pick. Draft picks. Does anybody want it? Nobody wants it? Okay. Really, it's surprising nobody wants wants this pick. Let's see what we could find here. Maybe there's like a gem out there saying this guy should be a low elite. We could take a chance on him. Like our next pick is pretty soon too, so fuck it, let's do it. We're keeping it. Let's call it in. Doo-doo-doo! With the 22nd overall pick in this year's draft, the Quebec Nordiques are proud to select Gustavs Saprikin. Even when we're not hitting, oh my god, dude, we are absolutely killer at drafting. Absolutely killer. 74 overall forward. 1 year and he'll be ready to start playing for us. Oh my god. See, they should have took him. You guys, you should have went when you had the chance. You should have. The entire franchise fucked up letting me pick from there. Alright, now we can sim up to 55 and get LeCouture. He should still be there. Yeah, he is. Look at that fucking Sontag. I hate that name now. Hate it. LeCouture. Here we go. Let's call it in. Do-do-do. With the 55th overall pick in this year's draft, the Quebec Nordiques are proud to select Bernard Lacouture. Oh my god, we just keep fucking hitting, huh? With X factors. I don't know how I do it, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't. I really don't. The next guy we want is at 99, so we can more than enough just sim to our next pick. That's crazy. Go to our guy here, 99. Sam Clemmy, a welcome to the team. Oh my god, 3 elites in a row. We're hitting. And our next pick is 98. Make our pick. That's crazy. We could just take the guy we want. It won't hurt us. Eli Jennings, welcome to Quebec. Alright, it's finally slowed down, but it's okay. Can we find a trade for these picks? Yeah, these 4s. Fine trade. I'll take a pick from next year. 32 in the 4th round. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll take Nashville's. This 4th here. Let's trade. We could trade one of those 5ths. Let's sim to our next 4th. And then we'll trade one of those 5ths for something. Who the fuck knows? Alright, we're doing it for the memes. I would like to take Pablo Eichel because Jack Eichel's my boy, but I saw a name and it can't be changed. William Booze. That's who we're taking. He's gonna absolutely reek. Yeah, he sucks. Sim to 141. Let's find a trade for this pick because we have 2 5s. Just keep on backloading. Philly's pick, sure. Alright, we'll go 5, 6, 7 here. For the memes. Where are we at? Sim to our next pick. 154. See, where are the memes at? We got Lenovo, Banting, Tate Banting, Millen, Howden, Enough, Dwyer, Jace Dwyer. What a name. Come on, where are the funny one? Rocky. Okay, welcome to the team, Rocky Cock. He's a backlog goal. That's amazing. Rocky Cock. Alright. If that said Jeremy Lamb, I would have took him. Another Ma. We gotta take it for the Ma boys. Jaden Ma, the third Ma in this franchise. The Ma boys are not good at all. They've all been drafted by us and released by us after their ELCs. I don't think they got an ELC. Oh, they got another Boo. The Boo's brothers. Welcome to Quebec. Oh, the Boos are poured down to Quebec after an absolute stellar beginning to the draft. All right, we have to go and re-sign these guys. Let me take a sip of this Gatorade real quick. All right, bathroom break is done, and we hop in this re-sign phase. We've got 16 million cap. Looks like Bodkis wants a whole lot. Copsels wants. Okay, so it looks like Copsels and Bodkvist. Bodkvist might take a discount though from what he's asking for. So if he's asking for 10, probably get him around like 8ish. Doesn't really go down much. I don't want to keep him for too long. Doesn't really take much off. So there's no point in doing that. I think 6 years might be good. We could always just wait on Copsels and put him on a really cheap deal for a year. If we wanted to. He's got great defense awareness and great offense awareness. This could be a really good two-pairing guy. Really good. So Hannafin is gone. Henderson needs a contract. Doesn't say they want one. I'm not too inclined giving a. It didn't really prove much for me, so we could wait on him. These RFA guys we could wait on. So let's go through forwards. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's your top 6, and you have Lambert, Sharon Goj. Brink's not. He could be a depth guy, but his defensive awareness worries me, so he's probably not gonna be depth. So we need a third line. It looks like because our fourth line is Hogan, Carpenter, and Sweeney. So fourth line's fine. We're gonna sign Saprikin because why wouldn't we? Saprikin signed. Looks like Delmore could use another year of waiting. Medium potential though. We've got some forwards coming, and then we have Roning who needs another year. So my idea is if Saprikin's ready for next year, there's no point in going too long term with Sharon Govich. Depending on what he wants, I'd give it to him. I'm not giving him that though. So Sharon. So we need two wingers for that third line. 2 wingers for that third line that we could get for cheap. Offense really don't cost that much. The big goal though is our defenseman. That's the big question mark. Because we have basically two guys under contract, 3 if you count Goligoski, right? If we had to get all 3 of these guys signed for under 16 mil, which it's definitely possible. I want to sign Bodkvist though first because I think this is the biggest acquisition for us. Because I really want a guy who's established. He's 30, so he's right in his prime. He's 88 overall. He should be able to come right in and play well for us. Like I said, the defenseman last year was a huge problem for us. I think that's why the games are so high scoring. So he wants for 6 years, so 10.675. So he's gonna make less than Chikrin already, times 8.5. So it's about 9.1 mil for 6 more years for an established defenseman. I am so okay with that. You don't even get it. That would leave us with 7 mil. 7 mil to sign Copsels and Henderson, which is 100% doable. His term goes up for more years. He wants 4 years. I'll bring him to 28 when he's in his prime. 5.725 times 0.85. 4.86. So 4.9. I'm okay with that. He's gonna be good. I'm not even worried about Copsels. He's gonna be really good. Like if you already look at his awareness is great. 92 and 90. That's what we really want from him. He's a second pairing guy making 4 mil. Come on, and we could wait on Goligoski. So right now it would be Chikrin, Bodquist, Sandine, Copsels, and then Henderson, Goligoski. And Uvelli would be our depth piece. And then we still have to go out and get a backup goalie, I think. Yeah. Oops, no. We can get a cheap backup goalie. Because we'd want Tyrone playing most of our games anyway. Ustamenko wants a contract. Two-way, yeah, you're fine with that. He'll be our backup goalie. These two for the AHL. I'm going to advance today and see if they accept these contracts. Okay, whatever, Elias. We'll just go get a new assistant. Ooh. Okay, so the big boys rejected their contract. So we went, I think, 9-1 with Bodquist. Right? If I'm pretty sure. 10.6675 times 0.85. We went 9-1, so we can go, we have 15 mil. We can go 9-3. 9-3 for 6 years. And then Copsels, we went 4 years. 5.725. I feel like I just did this, but I always forget. Is he asking for more money now? 4. Oh, we went 4.9, so we can go 5.1 now. Go up a couple thousand, 100,000. All for that. Let's see what they say. That's the scout. No and no. Okay, Bodfizz, let's go. I'm trying to think if we still have to get those wingers for. What if? Could we still have to get wingers for that third line, I think. Right? Unless Brink plays in that line. But I kind of want Lambert with some decent guys. How is fucking Bosquist gonna be making more than? Like, I'd rather just, if I was gonna do that, like if we just go Sandine, Chikrin, Copsels, we get a second pairing guy cheaper. We could do that. Let's do that. He wants 4 years. We'll go 4, and we gave him, what, 5-1 last time, so we go 5-3 now. We to tender Henderson. But else we need to tender down here? I don't think so. Forwards. Cote wants to come back, so we'll wait. Where's he at? Did our guy sign then? Am I tripping? Carpenter, Sweeney, Hogan. Oh, it's a defenseman. That's right. Copsels, and okay. So Henderson's okay. So we'll go another day. Okay, so we went 5-3. We can go 5-5 now. Okay, so we have Copsel's back. We have 11 mil in cap space. 11 mil in cap space. Is that enough to get Bodkvist to... I don't think there's a run where it's possible where we sign Bodkvist, and because we still need to get a backup goalie. We still need to get 2 wingers for that line. I think our defensive core, Chikrin, Sandin, Kopsels, we get a pairing for Kopsels, and then we have Henderson and Goligoski. Much like Bodkvist. But don't see it happening, so we'll let him walk. We just trade for his rights anyway, so it really didn't cost us too much. And Henderson was asking for kind of a boatload right now, so I really don't want to give him that. These are all two-way guys that we gotta get taken care of. Goalies, like I said, we need to go get a backup. Forwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay, so there's 2 forwards, right? Okay. Let me take care of the AHL guys, and I'll be right back. Took good care of all the two-way contracts. So 2 wingers, second pair defenseman, and a backup goalie with 11 mil in cap space. I know, and we do get a coach too. We know. We know. Let's see what Bodkvist is asking for in free agency. Yeah, there's 14 interested. I mean, yeah, you'd expect that. Rantanen. Okay, let's go to... Why is Nova Tony so... Untonen's an RFA. Alright, let's go to overall. Shane Wright, well. 14 million. Huh. I have a hard time with that number. Let's go to defenseman. Take care. Look there at Owen Powers asking for 17 million. There's 4 teams interested in getting on that. Absolutely crazy. Klingberg. I think he's RFA. Yeah, he's definitely RFA, yeah. Jesus, defenseman asks for so much money, it's crazy. Fits all defensive pairings, pretty good. Offensive defense wise. It looks like the cheapest thing we're to get. He wants 2 years. Yeah, let's do it. Any teams interested in him? No teams are interested in him, so yeah. 5-5 at 2 years for Anderson. Let's do it. You're not considering options. Somebody's interested in you. So that leaves us with 5 million in cap to get 2 depth or 2 third liners on the low. Jake DeBrusk, bring DeBrusky back for the third line. Max Jones, power forward, pretty good defensive. Pretty good. Leo Carlson, what happened to you? Weren't you like a top draft pick? First round, 26, yeah. If you weren't showing for money, I'd give you a contract. Jack Quinn, no. Volpati? Jesus, these guys want so much money. Oh, we have what, 5 million cap to spend. So we need 2 players at 5 mil. And then we still need a backup. We could go DeBrusky. DeBrusky was good for us. Bring him back for the one time. 295 at I don't know about 2 years. I go 1 year. Let's go 1 year for you, DeBrusk. And then we need another one, and I think it was Max Jones. 1 year. That should take us right up there. to Van, see if we get our guys. No. No, look at these terrible trades. They want our Booze Brothers. They're not getting them. Alright, we got all our guys. How much cap space do we have left for our goalie now? 2.7 mil in cap for a goalie. Holy shinola. Chad Murphy, what a Chad. Asking for 9 mil, you're crazy. Jameson Couturier. Crazy. You're not getting any of these guys, but go by overall. Look at this. Oh, he's a RFA. Bomber. See, yeah, he's definitely, he's got to be. Oh, he's UFA. Novosayev. Here we go. How good has he been? Let's see. Oh. He's never really made it to the league, huh? He played in Nashville. He had an 881. I think Nashville sucked, though. I think that's why. Nashville's been pretty dookie. Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's take a chance on Oleg Novoselicev. Did we draft him? I don't know. Let's take him. Let's do it. We could go somewhat long term with him. 5 years at 1.6. I'd be okay with that as a backup. We'll give him exactly what he wants. No other teams are interested in him, so it really shouldn't hurt us. He should accept that. The Buffalo Sabres put in a contract for Henderson. So we got a second round pick. Oof. Remind me in 6 days. Okay. We picked up Novoseltsev. Whatever his fucking is, we're gonna call him Seltzer for all we know. Do we match that contract now? He's a defenseman, right? Oh, it's our other guys didn't sign yet. Why is it not? So we've Henderson. Henderson just got RFA'd, and we'll call up Goligoski. And I guess Yavelli. I don't feel like giving up 3 mil to that guy. I don't know what he's gonna be, right? We've got 1.9 mil to sign a defenseman, which I've seen seems to be highly unlikely. That could actually be serviceable for us. Maybe these guys would take somewhat of a... It says he should be top 6. Jacob Bryson. We don't need him to be anything crazy, you know? Kind of shit. I need to say top 6 at least. Kind of shit. Milosh. Any, like, fucking veterans? Wyatt Wiley. 83, 81. Not terrible. Ronnie Attard. 81s, no. Matthias Samuelson. 81, 76, no. We'll go for Wyatt. Sign you for 1 year. At 1675. And he'll be our third pairing guy. Because I'm matching that deal. I'll take the 3rd round pick. It's absolutely insane what they're asking for him. We're taking the compensation. Alright. I will sim up to the edit lines, and we'll see you guys there. Lambert, yeah, that's your top 6 right there. And your bottom 6, all taken care of. Defensively, take out Yavelli, put in Goligoski, just like that. Power play, no defenseman, which is absolutely crazy. Bedard on the dot. Misa comes out. Chikrin goes in. And yeah, I guess we could have two sniper. I don't really want to have two snipers on that line. We can go somebody different. We'll try him out up there for Jeffrey. He's pretty damn good. Okay, so then Misa would come here. Who's got the better face-offs? 83. I think Lambert's like 88. Yeah, Lambert goes there. Misa there. And Chikrin's got to come out. We'll put Copsals. Whatever his name is? Copstalls. Just like that. I want to change the first line. I forgot. Distributor. Valeri. Finisher. Bedard. Or it should be Jeffrey, honestly. Puck carrier. Bedard. Misa. I guess Kravstov. And Misa will be the puck carrier. Yeah. Line 1. They have... Why do they do this? I don't ever understand that. I don't want Jeffrey on that first line. I want to be Kilhoma. And then Chikrin here. Line 2. Chikrin comes out. I think it was Ahmad Jeffrey. Misa. And we'll go Kravstov. There you go. Much better. So then we'll go... Oops. Back to edit lines. My game kind of froze there. Distributor, Misa. Finisher, Jeffrey. Puck carrier, Misa. Line 1. Distributor, Granchar. Finisher, Bedard. Puck carrier, Bedard. Penalty kill looks fine and dandy. We gotta get one guy in there. Who's on the other lines? Let's see. Misa, Kravstov, Carpenter, Hogan. Misa, Kravstov, Carpenter, Hogan. We'll go Lambert. Oops. Penalty kill. Misa on the dot. Lambert on the dot. Carpenter on the dot. Nice. Line 2. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Alright. Burnaby aces. We could just best lines the Burnaby aces. Let's make sure Saprikin is getting the time he deserves. Saprikin's up there. Beautiful. I think there's some guys we could fit in now that are scratched, I think. Now, okay, I'm tripping balls. Defensively, you got Ferkner, the German, right? He's German, right? Yeah, he's German. Look at that, -5. Beautiful. Love it. That team is going to absolutely reek down there, but guys that we need to do good are playing top line. All right. We can go up to that first week now and then head on out here, see how the boys do. I think I actually need to go out and get that coach before we start simming. I think it was an assistant coach and goalie coach. Yeah. Hire coach. Right, assistant, right? Yeah, we need assistant. Assistant. Preferably with good power play and good PK. Here we go. Assistant coach. For contract. And we need a goalie coach. They don't, like, goalie coaches just don't exist, I don't think. It's like, it's so weird. What's the point of having a goalie coach if they don't exist, right? Veterans, forwards. Let's go to, can I go to all and then go? I guess this. And just start skimming down to goalie. Goalie should be the next one up. After generalists. Come on, baby. Where are the goalie coaches? Show me my goal. There we go. Goalie coaches. Anyone have an A? Here we go. A, PK, and power play. Is he a goalie coach, though? No, he's not. Here we go. Oh, he's a generalist. Here, we'll go with you. NHL goalie coach. Alright, now, let's see if we get these guys here signed. He's not interested in joining. Screw you. Alright. Fuck the goalie coach, you bum. You don't want to be here, don't be here for greatness. You don't need a goalie coach, you got Tyrone, what's his name? Tyrone fucking, I don't even know what his name is. Tyrone, what the fuck is his name? This is pissing me off. Tyrone Hopkins. It's Tyrone Hopkins. Tyrone Hopkins. I don't even have to look at it. It's Tyrone Hopkins. It's fucking Tyrone Hopkins. I knew I'd get it. Alright. Let's get this fucking first week done. Come on. Disappointing season last year. Need to do better. Good. No, this is fucking preseason. Why am I excited about preseason? We always do good in preseason and it doesn't translate. Look at that. One loss in preseason. One loss. Alright. First month, there's a fuck ton of games. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games in the month of October. We are playing the Arizona Coyotes. The first game of the season in Quebec, the Pepsi Center, for a bounce back year for the boys. We got some new faces, some new friends. Let's go. First period, 1-1. Bedard and Larkin. Look, why is Novoselicev starting the first game? Crazy to me. We don't have Tyrone in on the first game of the season, but who cares? Second period, oof. Clayton Keller scores on Novoselicev. Not good. Third period, come on, boys. We don't want to start the season down 0-1. There we go. Rasmus Sandin, the new signing. Beautiful. And then Bedard scores for the second of his game. Lovely. Good push, boys. Good fucking push. Come on. Halfway point's been reached. Power play Arizona. It's a long one. It's a 5-on-3 and a 5-on-4. Nothing doing. Good kill. And then Nagy ties it on Novoselicev. Oh my god. And then Peterson scores on Novoselicev. Not ideal. And it looks like the Quebec Nordiques crumble in the final few minutes of the game to lose. Why wasn't Tyrone in? What are they doing? Alright. Now we can sim up to the end of this month. See how the boys do. We're at Anaheim now on a back-to-back. Good win. Shutout and then a one-goal game. Beautiful. At Detroit. Tough loss. You got a point. Alright, come on. Let's stop with the losses. Come on, boys. At Montreal. Good win. Vegas. Alright, you got a point. And Tampa. 5-3-2 to start the season. Looks like the Avalanche are 9-0. It's absolutely absurd. Alright. 5-3-2. Let's see how the boys are playing. Valeri is killing it per usual in the assist column. Looks like that third line is struggling a tad, but I'm sure they'll get it going. Misa, 6, 8. Ahmad Jeffrey. What a guy. And then Bedard over point per game. Kravtsov's got 4. Oh, Vitaly, you're playing second line. Let's go, buddy. And then your fourth line's killing it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Next episode, we've got a long one. Hopefully it's a nice one to us. Tough year after last year. But anyway, good night, Quebec.